Your heart is pounding, your breathing is shallow, your muscles are tensed, ready to fight or run. But there is no tiger. The tiger is your inbox. The tiger is that text message. The tiger is your deadline. And your body has forgotten how to turn the alarm off. You are trapped, and it is literally, physically breaking your brain. Now, let's be crystal clear. This fight or flight response, known scientifically as your sympathetic nervous system, a miracle of evolution. It was brilliantly designed to do one thing: save your life from acute physical danger. When that ancient alarm bell rings, your body doesn't hesitate. It hits the gas pedal hard. It floods your system with two key chemicals. First, adrenaline, or epinephrine. For that instant electric surge of energy, your heart pounds, your senses sharpen, you are ready. And second, cortisol. Think of cort as the strategic backup. It's the hormone that keeps that high energy state going, dumping sugar into your bloodstream for fuel so you can keep running from that tiger. In a short burst. It's genius. It saves your life. Here, quote, the catastrophic problem. Your body cannot tell the difference between a life-threatening tiger and a toxic email from your boss. It can't distinguish between a physical predator and a psychological pressure like mortgage payments, or a fight with your partner, or just scrolling through 24/7's bad news. To your nervous system, a threat is a threat. But unlike the tiger, which either gets you or hopefully goes away, modern stress doesn't go away. The deadlines are tomorrow, the emails are Monday, the worries are constant. So modern life triggers this system chronically. The question is no longer, how does this system save us? The question is, what happens when the gas pedal is stuck to the floor 24/7? What happens when the alarm bells never stop ringing? It's not motivation. It's not hustle. It's a state of biological siege. And your brain is the first casualty. So what does that 24/7's flood of chi actually do to you? This is the part nobody talks about. We talk about feeling stressed. We don't talk about the physical damage. This isn't a metaphor, it's neurobiology. Let's start with your memory. This is your hippocampus. It's a seahorse-shaped structure deep in your brain. It's your memory center. It's your emotional regulator. It's what allows you to form new memories, to learn, and to put things in context. And here's the terrifying part. Your hippocampus is covered in cortisol. It's uniquely vulnerable to stress. When cortisol is high for a short time, it can actually boost memory. That's why you remember that car accident so clearly. But when cortisol is high chronically, it becomes toxic. It, quote, like an acid bath for your neural pathways. Actively damages the connections in the hippocampus. And, yes, as studies from frontiers in neuroendocrinology confirm, it can literally shrink this part of your brain. What does that feel like? It feels like brain fog. It's forgetting why you walked into a room. It's being unable to find the right word. It's reading the same page 3 times and retaining nothing. That feeling of being emotionally unstable where you burst into tears or anger for no reason. That's your hippocampus, your emotional regulator, struggling to function. It's not you. It's not a personal failing. It's your brain under attack. But that's not all. It's while stress is shrinking your memory center, it's supersizing something else. This the amygdala. This is your brain's tiny ancient fear center. It's the smoke detector. While the hippocampus, the thinking part, shrinks, the amygdala, the reacting part, grows. As your amygdala gets bigger, more sensitive and more powerful, your baseline state becomes anxiety. Your smoke detector is now a hair trigger. You start seeing threats everywhere. A simple request from your boss feels like a life or death situation. An ambiguous text message feels like a catastrophe. The sound of a car door slamming outside feels like an intruder. This is the neurobiology of anxiety. It's a brain that has been rewired by stress to see danger first and ask questions later, or never. You become hypervigilant, constantly scanning for the next bad thing. Your memory center is shrinking, and your fear center is growing. But it gets worse. Stress doesn't just warp the structure of your brain, it damages the wiring. Your nerves aren't just raw wires, they're covered in a crucial protective fatty layer called the myelin sheath. Think of it as the rubber insulation on an electrical cord. It ensures the signal travels fast, clean, and efficient. Chronic stress and high tract damage this sheath. The insulation starts to fray. What does that feel like? It feels like fatigue, a bone-deep exhaustion that sleep doesn't fix. It's that feeling of your system short-circuiting. Can even manifest as physical nerve pain or neuropathy as those signals misfire. You're not lazy, you're not unmotivated. Your wiring is taking damage. And this is where it all collapses into the most devastating part. The vicious cycle. Think about it. Stress damages your brain. A damaged brain with a smaller hippocampus and bigger amygdala is worse at handling stress. It's less resilient. It perceives more threats, which creates more stress, which causes more damage. This is the loop, this is the spiral, this is the very definition of burnout, anxiety, and depression. It's a biological trap. So, how do you possibly get out? You get out by hitting the brake pedal. You have one. You were born with it. It's called the rest and digest response. Scientifically, the parasympathetic nervous system. This beautiful, powerful system, does the exact opposite of stress. When rest and digest is active, it lowers your heart rate, it lowers your blood pressure, it aids digestion. It diverts resources back to your immune system, to healing, to growth. It releases happy hormones like endorphins, your body's natural painkillers. It signals to your brain at a deep chemical level that you are safe. The problem in our modern lives, we are so stressed, we rarely access it. The gas pedal is stuck and we've forgotten the brake even exists. What's the secret to activating it? How do you manually hit the brake? You do it by controlling the one thing that connects your brain to your body, the superhighway of the parasympathetic system. This is the vagus nerve. The longest nerve in your body, and it's your biological off switch. And the good news, you can learn to control it. And we are going to teach you how. Right now. You can activate this system right now for free. No pills, no retreats, just biology. This is your Sukhut. Dual has one. The cortisol killer, the science of breathing. Listen, your breathing controls your nervous system, not the other way around. This is your most direct manual control. But not just any breathing. Take a deep breath is terrible advice. It's too vague. We need precision. Thinking one. The physiological. This was developed by researchers at Stanford. It's the fastest known way to manually slam the brakes on stress. It works by mechanically forcing your lungs to reinflate. Your lungs are made of millions of tiny air sacs called alveoli. When you're stressed, your breathing is shallow and many of these tiny sacs collapse. This signals panic to the brain. The physiological side pops them back open. It's simple. Watch. It sharp inhales through the nose, followed by one long, slow exhale through the mouth. Like this. Let's do it 3 times. Ready? You feel that? That is the vagus nerve being activated. That is you hitting the brake. Technique 2. Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. This is a classic yogic technique that Harvard Health actually recommends for stress reduction. It's incredible for balancing the left and right hemispheres of the brain. You going to use your right thumb to close your right nostril. Inhale slowly through the left. At the top, close your left nostril with your ring finger. Exhale slowly through the right. Now, inhale through the right. Close the right. Exhale. It's through the left. Ek 1 round. Doing this for just 90 seconds can shift you out of fight or flight and into rest and digest. Why? Because you are forcing your breathing to be slow, rhythmic, and controlled. You are telling your brain, I am not running from a tiger. I am safe. Tool #2. The Brain Builder, the science of meditation and yoga. Remember that toxic koi, the stuff shrinking your hippocampus? Well, yoga and meditation are proven to significantly reduce it, but it's not just relaxing. This is where it gets truly amazing. You can rebuild your brain. It's a major 2024 review in the journal Brain Sciences. Confirmed what practitioners have known for millennia. Meditation physically rebuilds your brain structure. It strengthens your prefrontal cortex. That's the thinking, regulating part of your brain that calms the amygdala. And yes, get this? Meditation can literally shrink that overactive, fear-mongering amygdala. You are literally rewiring your brain to be less stressed, less reactive, and more resilient. You are reversing the damage. Tool has 3 simple poses to act, eat, rest, and digest. You don't need a 90-minute hot yoga class. You just need to change your body's posture to signal safety. Try these 3-minute resets. Pose 1, legs up the wall. Viparita Karani. This is the ultimate off switch. You simply lie on your back and put your legs up the wall. Host Pháp tay để trên bụng hoặc dang rộng. That's it. Why does this work? It's a gentle inversion. It changes your blood flow, sending rest signals to your heart, calms the nervous system, and reduces swelling. Stay here for 3-5 minutes. Focus on your Nadi Shodhana breathing. It's heaven. Pose 2, child's pose, Balasana. There's a reason this pose feels so good. This pose does 2 things. 1, it's a forward fold, which is inherently calming to the nervous system. 2, it puts gentle pressure on your forehead, your third eye, which can be incredibly soothing. The key, don't just be here. Breathe deep into your back. Feel your back ribs expand. This is a direct signal of safety. These aren't just stretches. They are direct, physical commands to your nervous system. You are not broken. Read my lips. You are not broken. You are not weak. You are not bad at stress. You are a human being with a 2-million-year-old nervous system. Stuck in a chronic, modern state of survival mode. Being trapped in fight or flight isn't a life sentence. It go as a signal. It go as your body screaming for a break. So today I'm asking you to do one thing, not tomorrow. Today. Take 1 real breath. Put your legs up the wall for 3 minutes. You aren't just relaxing, you are actively healing your brain. You are rebuilding your nerves. You are telling your body, we are safe. You are reclaiming your life. Now, Kamai, I want to hear from you. What's the one thing, the one trigger? It's that sends you into fight or flight the most? Is it emails? Is it a person? Is it the news? Let's talk about it and beat it in the comments.